Welcome to the FS Show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How are you all? My name is SFT and it's been a while since I've been here, so thank you very much. I hope you are all doing very well indeed. We are coming live from the Daddy server, which hosts the Mega Farm. We're going to jump straight into that in just a second here, because I want to show you there's been a bit of progress. We need to go and have a look through that. But as always, before we do, say hello to each and every one of you. We have got James Farm live. He was the early bird here along with Oren. Welcome along, guys. We've got Josephine, we've got Killian, we've got Jacob, we've got Oliver, we've got Farmer Noah, we've got Edwards here as well. Aiden, we got Jack again, Dark Blades in the house. The Sim guys here. What's up, folks? Welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. William and Matthew. We've got Becky in the house. Sandra's here as well. I hope you're all doing very well, along with Rory. We've got Hazel, we've got Richard, we've got so many of you. Thank you, everyone. Nameless School's here as well. What's going on, Ghoul? Hope you're all doing very well. So, let's get into it, shall we? Let's go and see what's going on. And there's a lot happening on the server today, so we'll have a bit of a drive around. Big shout out to all my channel members as always. Thank you for all of your support there. What we're going to do is just knock this down. We are in the Fent today again. We're drilling field 1 with spring barley, but we're going to stop there right now. We're going to come back to this in just a second. Got most of this field done. It's taken about an hour to get to this stage. Hello Dan, welcome to Alex as well. How you all doing there? Hope everyone is going well. Just over the fence, somewhere in this field here, I have got Martin. Where's he gone? Must be over that far side. There you go. That's the Black Beauty over there. We're mowing silage. First cut silage is a go for farm 1. So we're going to crack on with this one. We've got, hopefully this stream, I'm going to get this field number 1 finished. Then we're going to crack on with carting a bit of silage up to a new farm that we own now as well, which is pretty cool. So that is going to be all. We've currently knocking down 9, 4, 13 and 19, so 4 fields are going to go into 1 pit there to start with for a first cut, and we'll see how we look at the end of that. If I scroll out a little bit, this is the last of our cereal crop. We've got some maize to put in, and we've got some soya beans, but that's not going to be for a few days yet until the weather really warms up, so I have to wait for that one. But yeah, everything else is coming in there very nicely indeed. We're just going to start that. Get some music coming through here. And then, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to do so, I'm just going to turn down the lamps ever so slightly. So I hope you all do very well, folks. Anyway, do let us know how it's all going, what you're working with, as always, and where you're watching from as well. Hello, FS19 Jack, how you doing there? Welcome along. We've got Thomas Harris here as well. Welcome. John's in the house. Damien's here. Welcome, guys. Matthew and FS19 Jack, hello. So it's coming down to the bottom. Farm 2 are cracking along. They are on with the first cut as well, so you can see they're all working their way down here, getting some good work done too. So if you'd always like to join the server, you can do. You just have to be a channel member. You can do so by hitting that join button and becoming a dedicated sponsor, and then we'll get you onto the server at some stage. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking like. Before we go any further, if you didn't see Tuesday's update video, look at the number of animals we have. We've got 206 cows at the Chellington. We've got 232 sheep at Chellington. But this is where it gets interesting. We've got that entire new sheep yard. These are all lambs. This is all of the lamb stock from Chellington. Probably not all of them actually. There's still some that need to be moved over. Anything which is like less than 100 pounds needs to be shifted on over there. So we've got a few in there that we need to move. There are lots of lambs, which is great. Really, really good to see. And also, crucially as well, our cattle are making milk. So we're starting to get a lot of production from the animals, which is awesome to see. Really, really good indeed. Okay. Hey Joanna, Hollyhead Angling, welcome along. Michael's here. Good evening, Michael, sir. Welcome. How are you? And away we go. So, like I say, we're cracking. We would be cracking through here if I had turned on the drill. That's a great, great start. How's that happen? There you go. Let's just go around here. Ignore this amateur farming right here. Farmer Lennon, hello. Matthew Johnson, things are good, thanks. How about yourself, buddy? What is going on? I've got 66 people in here so far and 33 likes. If you haven't done so, do smash that like button. Let's see if we can get all the way up to 50 likes. Nice and early doors here. Bit of a random day for a stream for me. It's the way things kind of happened. But yeah, we'll make the most of it. Can you play with Bagawin? I don't know who Bagawin is. Dagwin, I would love to. Just all depends on him, really, to be honest. See if he's available, see if he's around. You sold the 6910. Nice. Very cool. What's happened to the white wheels? Oh, I never had white wheels on this one. It was that fence somewhere down over that way somewhere. That's still cracking along there. Yeah, Ryan still has the white wheel. Sadly, we can't get them past that one. But yeah, we have been making some good old progress here. It is now late spring, so we're gonna get cracking with everything really. You'll see. Justin Russell is going very well, thanks buddy. How are you? And Jack, very well. Thank you for asking. You'll see that I'm using shaders right now, so the color look, the contrast looks a little bit sharper, a bit richer there, and I love it. I really do love it there. Really bringing out a whole new dimension to the game visuals really, and I hope it looks like it's coming across on stream well as well, which is fantastic. Do I stream on Twitch? I don't actually know. I've got a Twitch account. Can't say I've really used it too much. I use it just to watch other people, really, to be honest. I use it to watch like the Game of Dragon, Virtual Farmer, Rainbow Dave. Yeah, and I sometimes watch a bit of the Cornish Simmer guy as well. He's a good guy. Hello, Mary. How you doing? Welcome. White wheels look nice? No. The 6M in Dairyman's Diary. Do you still have it? The drop nose? Yeah, we still got that. Also, I bought a brand new AFS Connect quad track. Very cool. Nice. So there's going to be, from farm 1, there's going to be 4 of us to make cart and silage. We'll probably have 2 on trailers, 1 on lifting when we're ready to go. What I'll probably do as soon as I finish this field here is jump onto a rake and we can get it all rode up there. Which will be good to do. We just need to get this field finished nice and quickly. Get around there. We are flying through it. This is, like I say, our spring drilling's gone really well so far. FS19 Jack, I'm doing well. Thank you very much indeed. No need to apologize, Jack. It's a good farm. There goes the steam train. So you'll see also, because we're using the precision farming, see where the Manitou is halfway down the field there? I filled up there, but I didn't fill up full. I was about 67% full, and then Martin brought it over and topped me right up. I'm currently at 48%, so I've used about... I haven't even used a full tank yet to get this full field done, which is pretty impressive. And that's just because of precision farming is putting the right amount of seed in the right place, so it really does make a huge difference, that's for sure. What's my favourite tractor, Thomas? Without doubt, it's a massive Ferguson 64 AT Tier 2. If I could get one of those in game, a good one in game, I'd be happy. There we go. We're just starting to get into the shorts of this field now, so it really shouldn't take too much longer. How many hours do you have on the vent? Hazel, I am currently sitting at 73. Martin's vent up the hill there has got over 100 on it now, and it's still climbing. We need to get through it. Like I say, it's mid-spring now. We need to get through until maybe winter this year coming before we upgrade all of our tractors. That's why we've still got about £1 million in the bank. We're going to be trying to build on that and get as much as possible, because we're going to have the main fleet of tractors are going to be upgraded. So that means that it's going to be expensive. Is what it's going to be. We have some in mind that we're going to go to, not share those just yet, but we have a rough idea of what we're going to be doing. So I can't wait to bring that to you all. So it's going to be expensive. Put it in chat what you think it may be. I'll see if any of you are right. Oh, definitely good. It's always good to do. You made you buy a Ninja Verisim. Nice. Good job. 4D, hello bud. How you doing? Hope all is well. How's everything coming along for you, buddy? Hello, Ollie, as well. We run 2 Ford TW25 and a 35. Very cool. Nice. Little gig. Why don't you get a digger planter? I'm not quite sure what you mean. We've got 3 different drills on the farm. We've got this one, obviously. We've got a John Deere 750A, which is more of a direct drill. And we've also got a tine drill as well. So when we have the people cracking along there, and when we're in full flight drilling, we'll use all 3. But this morning I was able to knock out field 6 and 10, and then number 1 is the last one we need to do, and everything else that we need to drill can't be done until day 7 or 8 of spring because of the conditions we need. So we're just gonna kind of hang on. Oh no, 4D, that's no good. Well, I hope we entertain you here. And for those of you who have just joined as well, I must, this is a guilty a pleasure really, if you will say. I started a new YouTube channel, a second one. It's called SFTN for the win. If you like, it's not anything to do with farm sim. I'll put that there to begin with. It's a first-person shooter base, really, and it's going to be news and tech and everything else like that. So if you like that kind of thing, it is called SFTN for the win. And what I'm going to do right now is take a link in chat. And that's the channel, so you can go and check that one out there and subscribe if you want to. And we're going to be bringing another Battlefield 5 update this week, actually. Hopefully Friday if I can get it all turned around. You have a mower, Cavillan and Tarabs. Nice, yeah, they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. We are using the fellas just because they're nice and compact. Some of our field gateways aren't the easiest to get in and out of. So we need to kind of mix it up a little bit there, but it does a good job. It does a pretty darn good job. Martin's flying through the ground at the moment there, which is good. We do have two full sets there. You should get a voucher for something new. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, Matthew, day is going very well, thank you. How about yours? What is going on in the world? We're putting a set of tram lines in here. Let's see if they're going well. Oh, yes, 4D. Yes. Got back into it in a big way recently. Trying to rebuild up all my classes. My recon class is phenomenal. It's out of this world, but the rest of them need a bit of a work up. So medic is my next. I love being a medic as well. DM me one day, 4D, and I'll get on with you. You found my second channel? Awesome sauce. Love it. Thank you, Evan. Yeah, this is a really good fun series to build, actually. It's great fun when we record an episode there. We have everybody involved. What we'll probably do, we'll finish this, and then we might just go and jump on and into a truck. Go for a bit of a drive, see how Farm 2 are getting on there, see what they're working along. My pit won't let me fill it up. Which pit are you trying to use there, Irish Farming? And yeah, 4D, you should see the number of bales that we made on this farm with your Heston. Good lord, we had sheds everywhere bursting full. We sold an awful lot. We've still got a lot left though. But we're running low on straw, I must say. So we need to get through to harvest so we can get some more baled up pretty quickly. And also we need to use that Chieftain bale stacker, which we've still got and haven't even taken the paint off yet. Thank you, Gareth Childs. That's awesome. Thank you. Why didn't you get a bigger planter? To be honest, this is our biggest field. This is the only big field we have. The rest of them take no time at all. Field 6, for example, took us about, well, I don't know, took me about 20 minutes to drill this morning. Anything bigger as well, and it's a horsepower thing. This is probably couldn't take much of a bigger drill, to be honest. And also we have 3, like I say, so there's plenty of work for everybody to do. The pit on Pine Creek Farm. Interesting. What are you trying to tip in there out of interest? Oh, cool. I am... To put it this way. My team I was a medic with the other day on BF5. We were on... Oh, I can't even remember which map we were on. No, it's gone. Anyway. We won our round of strategic conquest. I had 6 kills at the end of it because all I do when I'm a medic is revive people. My job is to keep people alive. So, what do I do? Love it, absolutely love it. Revive people and make sure they don't die in the first place. You get 0 grades idea from one of my comments? Dan, it was actually something that was coming already. I was just waiting to actually get it. I've known about that coming out for some time. So yeah, I just have to kind of wait for it to arrive. So that was in the video today. Should be some... That's very true. I thought we sold that. Yeah, Martin, I genuinely thought we'd sold all of that. Oh well. Catch you later, Joseph. But yeah, so today's video there, we've got the 0 grades. I'm going to be curious and interested to see how we get on with that one. But yeah, that was a nice thing to have. And I love the plow that we were using this morning in the episode there. It's a cracker. Spent most of my time in the tank. Oh, nice. I got really annoyed with one of my squad mates the other day because he was in a tank, but he was just sat at the edge of the map, just firing shells into nowhere. Or like trying to get into the fire shells into conflict, but missing. What's the point? Hi Joanna, welcome. How you doing? Teddy, what is going on, bud? Welcome along. How you doing? I hope all is. We've got 82 of you in here. Thank you ever so much for everyone joining along. Like I say, it is a Wednesday, which is a little bit different for me, but it's great to have you here. Definitely FS19, Jack. I wish Matt XJS would one day revive his for FS19. That would be great. Really good. Aiden, hello, bud. Welcome. How you doing? Hope all is well. Like I say, we're flying through this little bit now. There's not much left at all. And then just the headlands to do. We'll get around there. Perfect stuff. How many acres do you own on this map, Farmer? No, great question. Let's have a look at the PDA, shall we? The map is split into two, and the boundary is approximately here, roughly. And then what it does is it does this. That's the boundary. That kind of splits the map north and south. And this is what we own. This is Farm 1 in the green. So we've got these fields to buy into. We've got this top corner and this Pinewood farm. We've got this guy. And then these fields left as well. And then Farm 2 are slowly filling out the space down here. So there's a lot to go at that still. Really cool. Ross, no. We'll go back to Sunday, Monday for the most part there. 550 hours. It's easy done, 4D. It really is. We're sitting at around 500 and something now as well. And it's an easy map to clock them up on. It really, really is. Hello, Zebedee. How you doing? I'm doing fantastically well. Good to have you on board. 94 bales and shed. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Never mind then, we got boatloads. I was just starting to worry about straw actually. Given that we're a long way off harvest still. So what we'll probably do is a couple more passes. Then we'll go out for a drive in the we'll go and refill up with seeds, take the telehandler up to the yard. We'll go for a drive to see how Farm 2 are getting on with their silage, and then we'll see. Thomas, at the moment there, no, we don't need any more moderators, thank you. And here comes Mr. Dip. I'm pretty good in the German aircraft, but I'm terrible in the British ones by the Spitfire. I actually don't do any flying or driving. I'll jump into a tank occasionally to be a gunner, but that's about as far as it goes. You're getting a lot of lag on Chellington there. So a couple of things to look into. Maybe check to see how much equipment or bales you have in one specific area. Check your graphics settings as well, because it's loading in a lot of information on this map, a lot of data. I have 8 farms on NP, 10 players, we start with 600k and no money cheat allowed. Oh, nice! It's a great map to kind of mess it around with and kind of mix it all up. We originally were thinking of doing something like that, but then we thought, you know what, let's just go big. Let's go really big. And, well, big is always beautiful sometimes. Hello, Ryan, welcome, good morning. How is New Zealand today? Hope all is going well. Because of the slots tied. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Great news that it's out on console, though, at least. I'm pleased that you've all got a chance to get on with it. How do you get the tram lines when you're planting? James Morris, that's a great question. I use Proseed. It is a mod that you can download from the mod hub. I've done a video on it as well on how to use it properly there. So once you get it all set up and dialed in, you see above on the right hand side of my screen here, just like above the speedometer, that is the Proseed hub. That only comes up when you're using a drill and allows you to kind of be very creative with tram lines. And it functions perfectly with the GPS as well, so it'll always give you arrow straight tram lines. Hello, Fisher J, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, that's with lag, like I say there, it's a big map. There's a lot on here. That's the main things to look into. Is first of all your number of mods you're using. Second of all is the graphic settings you're using. Dial those down a bit if you have to, and bales. That's the big thing. And also, if you're just in it for the first time there as well, it will be loading in things like shaders, so that can take a little bit of time. And here he comes back again. I didn't even know you'd left. What weight is this farm? I know this is the Watkins weight from NM Modding. It's available on his Facebook page. There are links in there that you have to kind of copy and paste a bit, so follow the instructions. But it's there. It's a great mod. It's hopefully going to come to consoles or to the mod hub soon, so I should hopefully mean it comes to consoles as well. Whoop, get around. Oscar, it depends what your settings are, really. That's probably the first place to start. Hello, James. What's going on, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I'm really late. Dip, we are cracking on with silage. I think Martin's on the last field now. Would you, well, as I finish up drilling, would you mind cracking on with the rake just to get it all going? Or even Fisher J as well, that'd be great. One of you. We're all getting ready for silage, really. That. But it's very slow. I need to get it into the field myself, actually. Okay, let's go and fill this up, and then we're going to take the Man 2 back to the yard so someone can use it if they need to. And then, yeah, we're going to go for a bit of a country drive, see what's going on. Nice, James. That's pretty cool. Favorite big tractor would be the Fendt 1050 for me. Love that thing. Okay, let's just leave you here. Okie dokie. Feed back along. That's fair. That's fair, Fisher. If you want to, whilst you wait, then Fisher J, you could. I think we've got some milk to sell. We're going to be lifting silage very shortly. So if you want to look at the cattle and sell some milk, and then we'll be good to go. Hopefully very soon, actually. SFTN fan, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I just got this last little headlands to do here, really, and then I'm all ready to bounce, so we should be good. Ooh, put it down. Ooh, interesting. We are filling the. We've got the new farm, Fisher. I don't know if you've been on since we bought that one, but we have Ravenwood. So we're going to fill one of those pits up there for now, just to fill somewhere out the way. Easy, easy. Don't hit the drill. Don't hit the drill. Nailed it. Nice. Hello, Josh Millers. What is going on? What bucket is this? This is available on the mod hub. It is the overloader bucket thing. Not quite sure what the name of it is, but it's the Brestle ladder. It's good. I think it's by Vitex Designs. It's a strong bucket, but it works very well. We have the seed dressing facility up at Whitehall Farm, which means that we can just use this to fill up drills. Works much better. Got about 3,000 liters in there in one hit, so it means that we can get everything done nice and easy. Hello, Mega Moose. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Mary Galvin's here as well. Hello. Me and my friend have a map on the northern coast with 500 cows. Ooh. Do you think 300 bales will feed them? Will be enough feed? No. No, especially if you are looking to kind of get the maximum performance out of them. Then you're looking to do TMR. 300 bales probably won't be enough. And we have 200 cattle, dairy cattle at Chellington here. And we go through, well, I'll show you what we're on right now. Yeah, so they take an awful lot of feed here. This is the estimated amount of food they require in total. Is that in total, or is that? Yeah, so that is the amount of food that they would require for their year. So that's nearly 1 million litres, just one farm there. So you need quite a lot more. There he goes. Voila! I'm gonna go take a little bit of a drive. Take this. Oh, that's gone wrong. Better. Yo, let's take that one. Josh, that is Alt and page up, page down. Ah, there you go, Fish J's already on it. Love it. So let's go and see how it's all going, shall we? 106 of you watching here today. Thank you very much, folks. I hope you're all doing very well. Yeah, Thomas, at the moment we don't need any more moderators, please. I selected my moderators over a long period of time. And yeah, we're doing pretty well for them. Thank you very much. Done by John Deere 6155. Oh, very cool. Awesome stuff. A break. So does that estimate come with the precision farming? No, that's just seasons. That is all season. When you press the Alt S menu, that's all going to come up. Now let's see, where are we at here? Look at the pile of muck that we have here. By the way, we've taken a lot off that as well. It's just huge, and we've got another one started up at field 16 as well. We produce a lot of muck, but conveniently, because we have so much straw, we don't have any slurry. Or this slurry has been here since that's all that we ever needed. Why is there an abandoned Massey in that field? Weird. The lights on. Anyway, we've got a field of clover on our left. Where are we heading off to? See where that party's happening, shall we? Let's go that way. Cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool to have that. It really does give you a good idea of what's happening and what you need and how that looks. Longman, what's going on, buddy? So we put a few different things. There's random trees down there, bugs in the hedge. We put in a few different things. We put in maize silage, grass silage, straw, sugar beet, and soya beans in all different ratios. When you get close to the mixer now, it tells you what that ratio is and how much you need to put in where as well. So that's pretty cool. There's the field ready to go. Hello, Becky. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope all is good. Ooh, stop. Get around there. This is one of the big farms, so farm number 2 happening here. There they are, on with the mowers. Very nice. Ooh, double team in there. Lovely to see. So you see, just look at those wheels. I mean, come on. Oh my. Ryan. Catch you later, Mary. Legend 009, how you doing? Welcome along. What I used to do on Sandy Sim was straw at the main farm because it's easy to clean. Absolutely, Archie, yeah, absolutely. And also, if you fill that straw bar all the way up to the top as well, it keeps the cattle healthful as well, which is always good to go. Hello, Jamie's Farm Life. How you doing? Welcome along. Oh, I'm all over the place here. Easy now. No, Ghoul, I'm afraid you're mistaken. However, it's not the worst tractor on the server. Let me tell you that. JCB all the way. Whoa. Fishes, you need a rubbish tractor. Masses for doing rubbish and mucky. No. Outrageous. I used to like you, Fisher J. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Welcome along. Kathleen's here as well. Hello, Brian. How is it all going? I hope you're well. So yeah, we have just taken a cruise around to see what everyone's getting up to. It looks like they're busy away with another vent there. Cracking along. Making a good old tidy job of that raking up. And what we're going to do is... Oh, no, this lot, all 4 fields is going to go into the pit. We've got plenty of other fields to go for, so this is all going to be pit silage for the first one. Hopefully it'll fill it all up. Yes to this map. Oh, it's a beaut, isn't it, Wendy? Absolutely. Hello, Victoria. What have you missed? We've been doing a little bit of drilling. We've got a headland to finish up in field 1. We're going to go and rock on with that now, and then... Oh, sorry, sir. Just run you over. Then we're going to go and head on with some silage this afternoon. Get started on it at least. Hello, New Holland boy. Welcome to the park. Nailed it. The important thing to notice here, folks, is that I stuck the landing. There you go. Hi, William. How you doing, bud? Welcome. Vic, hello. How many hours on this map, Vic? The server's just around about 520 hours now. Plenty. And we've only been doing it for... I checked the other day there. I think we started it around New Year's Day, actually. We've got this setup and going. But we've been on for a little while there, 2 whole months. Yeah, that's pretty good. We are, yes, Brian. We're going to be cracking on with that very shortly here. We're currently out raking up the silage. And then we're going to be... I've got a headland to finish on field 1. And then, yeah, we're good to go. I'll probably get on some carton jobs. Like a bit of carton. See how well it's going. So we now have 2 vehicles that have over 100 hours on the clock. We've got Martin's Fent, and we've also got... If it hasn't passed the telehandler that I was in is very close to passing 100 hours. Which, considering it's a telehandler, is pretty nuts in its own right. Ah, James, I've seen bits of it. Yeah, I haven't seen it all, but yeah, I've seen a few bits of it. Old milk. Ooh, thank you there. I think $3 grand for a load of milk. Zhao, hello. How is Brazil doing? Whereabouts in Brazil do you live, sir? Ooh, Fisher J. Outrageous. Outrageous. Folks, we've got 111 people here. If you haven't done so, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Simulation for the Nation as well. Lots of things happening there. If you ever want to join us on this server, you can do. You just need to be a dedicated sponsor, for which you need to become... You can hit that join button and become a channel member there. But yeah, we have got a lot to do. So, like I say, we've just got... At the moment here, Martin's finishing this field. Senior Derp is starting to rake up, so we've got to give him a little bit of time to get going. And then we'll get cracking along as well. So we need to have a good wash down when I'm finished. So what we're going to do is, let's just lift it up. We're going to go along to the far end. We'll start there. Just 4 headlands, maybe 5 will do it. But we don't have to go all the way around because I've already gone tight up against this end. So we'll just get that taken care of. The headland comes in on the 4th pass. What I need to do is change the proceed setting so it works on a semi-automatic. I'll run through what that looks like with you folks, and it's pretty easy to set up there, but it does work very, very well. And then we've already got the headland going up, that one right there next to where the tractor is, so you can already see that one. Would you ever get a different brand of tractors on Dairyman's Diary? Do you know what? I don't know if I could now. It kind of... it was a bit of an organic decision to end up with this. I'm going to start with 6, and I'll show you why I do that in a moment. But yeah, I don't think I could now. So, we're on semi-automatic mode now for the proceed. The reason we're going to be doing that, if you don't know proceed very well, is every time you lower and raise the... or every time you lower the drill down, it clicks over the track numbers. So the track numbers are the number of times you need to pass with the drill before it'll put the tram line down. So we're doing 36 meter tram lines at the moment. We've got an 8 meter drill, a 6 meter drill, beg your pardon. So the tram line comes in on the 4th pass. So we're on the 6th pass now. If I lower the drill down there, you'll see it go to pass number 1. So what we can do then is stick out our ridge marker, and we can go. And then when we go all the way around to the other end, we lift up and put it down again. It'll click onto number 2. We've got to do 4 headlands. On the 4th time round, we'll get the tram line in there, and we should be good. Easy as that. Okay, easy, Callum. Hello, Gamer Boy for Life. How you doing, my friend? I hope all is well. Welcome to the stream this afternoon. Okay. So good news for all of you living in the UK. It does seem like the end of lockdown is in sight for many of you. I hope that does continue to be the case. Oh my lord. Fisher J, outrageous comments. Yeah, if there's any left, Fisher J, go for it, yeah. Thank you. I mean, we'll only be a few more minutes before we're ready to go for the grass anyway, so you should be good. Thank you, Cammy. I really do appreciate it. Glad you enjoy it. It's good fun to make. Hello, Scott. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Max Ratcliffe is here as well. Hello, Max. What's going on, my friend? So hopefully 4 headlands will be enough. It should be enough to fill this little spot at the top here. Yeah, then we're all good. Lockdown may be ending, but the government are trying to stick a slurry ban on us. Oh no, that's never good. Really need to clean this up a bit. My tractor, if you'll notice, has a lot of wear to it right now. It's in need of being painted. So I'm toying with the idea of doing what Martin did and go for a Black Beauty. Or I might just go for the same color again, but a Black Beauty would be pretty cool. Hello, Jack. How you doing, bud? What I'm going to do is just pull in that ridge marker because sometimes it just cut back in on itself. There we go. Ridge marker back down. Charlie Scott, yes, you do have to be a channel member to join onto the server here. Unfortunately, yes. It's a hazy day here. How long did it take you to set up all the farm before you could start filming on Dairyman's Diary? An absolute age. I transferred things over from one farm from Meadow Grove series. It took so long. Fun fact: when you, if you do what I did and you transfer over all of the items from Meadow Grove to the other farm to here. With the, if you look at the map here, the hedge line between field 1 and 2 is roughly where Meadow Grove Farm was, and everything ended up inside the trees, which took so long to get everything out. It was painful, but we got there. We got there. Goal that will never ever be happening. I think for the last little bit, having 2 Black Beauties on the farm wouldn't be a bad shout. Be something that's good to do. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here. I mean, it makes up for yesterday. Yesterday with the wind chill, I think got as low as -29. So today is an absolute gem. It's like 3 or 4 degrees here, which I will take. I'm just going to grab that bit in the corner here. Hello, Simulation Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. What wheel am I using, Liam? I have a Logitech G29. Ooh, nice, Ben. It's a beautiful tractor, right? It's a cracking machine. Now you can see I've lifted up the drill, and then when we're going to bring on Proceed again in just a second here, we'll lower the drill down, and that track is going to go from 1-1/6 to 2/6. And that means we're making some right moves here. And we're just going to roughly follow this. Can you see the black fence? Yes, actually, we're not too far away from it. Hello, Charlie. How you doing? I was on this tractor, I'm at 73.5 nearly. Getting on in today, it's lovely, 116 even. Awesome to have you all here still. Could you build an igloo sim now? Do you know what? Someone has, on my walk to work, someone built one by freezing, like, I guess ice cream tubs full of water in the freezer. And then they would... yeah, and then they slowly build an igloo outside, and only yesterday, or today, sorry, did it finally melt through and disappear. I think it melted because the other day there was a little bit of it warmed up a bit, and the snow on top of it was melting, and the water helped to melt it faster. So, shame, but it looked pretty cool. I used to Jack. I live in Canada at the moment. Taking this land by force. Oh no, what's he doing? Yeah, I've sent Official J down. He's my Roman spy. Oh, there goes the train. And Sunny Bay in my class 650 out of 185 hours on. Good effort, Archie. Nice. 37 hours on Chellington. Good job. That's awesome work. What trailers are you doing salvage with? Brian, we have Baileys. We are using the Baileys TV16s, I think they are. We have a lot of them. I'll show you them all. Usually we'll have 2 or 3 carton. Someone on the pit and someone obviously on the forager. That should probably be the same this time around. But yeah, we'll just quickly get these headlands finished. 2 more passes after this one should just about do it. Looks like we'll get this corner tied up within those 2 passes as well. Looking good. Like I say, after this, fields wise for drilling, we are looking at field 337, 7, and 122, and that's all going to be done in the next few days. That's going to be maize and soybeans that we can't start yet anyway. We use a cane. We don't have any canes on the server now. So I watched Sim Farmer. You know, I think I watched his hardware setup the other day. I don't watch any of his content, I must admit, but yeah, I watched it. He's got a nice setup, that's for sure. Archie, yes, we are. We're fighting for Challenging Independence. Independence or independence? Because they're different things. Alright then. We'll go here. Oh. Look how you can turn on yourself there. Just make sure not to recognize the thing. Put it down. Alright, truck number 3. We're away. 7% battery, no worries, Jamie. There, we have just finished up drilling this field. I'm just doing the last 2 headlands, and then it's all done. And then we're on to, we've got Martin out mowing, Derp is out raking for farm 2, James is, Fisher J is causing a nuisance and selling milk, and we're all about to start silaging very shortly as well. Longman will probably be going through till about 8:30, so about another 45 minutes there. Derp, oh lord. Oh no. If that's the case, society is doomed. Looks like we'll get this all done. I know, right? I think this is a kind of rebellion that can only be sorted out on the fields of Battlefield. It's the only way to do it. Hey, James Roberts, it's alright, man. You made it. You're only late if you missed the stream entirely, which you have not done. So thank you for coming along. Welcome. So oh, looks like yeah, we're gonna get this all buttoned up with this the next pass, which is good. I kind of guessed everything correctly then. No worries, model farming. No problem at all. Finding PC components right now is a nightmare. Just so either impossible to get from a stock standpoint. No one has anything left in stock, or particularly this side is just so darn expensive because of everyone's buying and like building their own computers to work from home, or their crypto mining. Who knows? If one style in trench warfare, yes, that'll be the ticket. Well, in Chellington Valley, like 6 days ago, I have 14 hours, but if sheep lambing, I have to feed like 6 lambs. Ah, cool, Brian. Nice. Hey, Tractor 72 Agri, how you doing, bud? Welcome along. Now I'm just going to lift that in because this one gets a little tight as well. Here you go. Don't want to have any bits missed on the corners there. That back down. Oh, right now. We're off. Yeah, this has been a mighty field to get cracking through. Oh, I pressed F8. Oh no. Oh dear me. I think I just crashed my game there. Wonderful. Bear with me, folks. That was fun. Pull that all back up again. So this is going to take about 9 hours to load in, which is really unfortunate. But hey ho. Hey T, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? And like I say, for anyone who has not seen it yet or not joined, I'm just going to stick this into chat once again. Feel free if you'd like to check out any first-person shooter games. I am going to be... My second channel is up now. I've been live for about a week or so. We're going to be bringing it into there. Curiously though as well, if you want to see what my setup is looking like for this year, the last video that went up there was the setup video, so you can see which games I'm playing with there, and we'll be able to answer any questions you have. So we'll just get ourselves back up and working here. And we'll see how it's looking. Says I'm still in game. Oh, good. I am most definitely not. Killian, I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. How are you? How are you doing? Nearly 16k? Yeah, I know. It's getting there. I took a week out about a week ago just to kind of have a mental break from making content there, which was something I felt like I really needed. It was a bit of a spontaneous thing. So yeah, there was no kind of announcement for you guys there, but yeah, it felt like we needed to push through with that. So otherwise we probably would have been at 16k already, but hey ho. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now I'm crashing a little bit again, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Wonderful, huh? Have you ever worked on farming? Yes, model farming, yeah, up to about 12 years ago, I guess it is now. Ooh, and actually, something just caught out the corner of my eye. Been spending money. There's going to be a bit of a review coming up on this. There you go. Bought myself a new microphone, got a Shure SM7B, which is pretty exciting. It's the creme de la creme for mics, in my opinion, there. So we're going to be coming with a review of that one. It's going to look a little less imposing here, not quite as much actual microphone. So we'll get that one on the go there and see what that's going to look like. And that should be great. And then, yeah, hopefully, trying to get hold of a few different bits of equipment to go with it, which is proven very difficult right now, but we'll see. James, we had a mixed farm. It was arable and dairy. Arable and beef, beg your pardon. Come on, let me in. Hello, it's Matt. Welcome along, bud. How you doing? Well, this is frustrating. Switch to flight sim, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and get some flight sim on there. I've got a plan for tomorrow's. I might try and see what I can do it for tomorrow's Saving Granddad's Farm. But we'll have to wait and see. It could work. Could work. Come on, let me in. Hello, Sam. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. You get one of these as well. I haven't done this for a while. Let's just go into there. Ah, there you go.
Just gonna send it!
Yes, welcome, Sam. How you doing? That goes out to all the channel members as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and with the 79 pence super chat, Sam, thank you very much, my man. There we go. That happens way too much. You should try loading up because I have different folders for different mods, obviously. When I load in without this happens. What are you up to, Reese? We are about to join back into the server there. We've got a little bit of drilling left to finish, about half a headland, and then we'll be on with some silage, which is going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. I don't know why that accidentally happened, but it did. Hello, FS19. How you doing? Welcome, good sir. We got 90 likes, guys. We're 10 likes away from the big 100. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button, please. Really does help out an awful lot. Do you play on PC, Reese? I do. I am toying with the idea of getting maybe an Xbox at some point. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Hello, Tom's Farm. How you doing there, bud? Okay. Synchronizing. There's 6 of us, 7 of us on the server, so it should take just a little bit of time. If you like any of the music that I'm hoping you can hear in the background, it does look like you should hear it a little bit. It is all from Stream Beats on Spotify. Dagwin commented on my thanks. Dagwin video. Nice! That's cool. Whoa! No, 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 no. Look where that ended up. What has happened to that? That's gone through all manner of tram lines, hasn't it? That's not the question, is yes. Wonderful. Get rid of that. Okay. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Okay, so what we're going to have to do now, we've driven through all of the tram lines by wonderful mistakes, so that's fun. I'm just going to take out all of this as well. And to do it properly without screwing everything up here, I'm just going to have to turn it off there. Put it back on here. What a mess. Hello Gammy, how you doing? Welcome buddy. Okay. Looking a bit better. You don't even know what caused that, annoyingly. But okay. I didn't even think that could be blamed as my mistake, could it? I mean, if it is, fair enough, but I'd argue that it wasn't anything to do with me. Kind of half botched it back together. So we'll try again. Put you down. Go straight forward. The annoying thing is, I had some perfect tram lines in here, and that's just destroyed them. But I guess we'll get those back once we start to drill these fields, or work these fields at least. You'd never expect FS to be so irritating. I plead innocent. Hello Bob4, how you doing? Is Chellington out on console? It is, yes! You can go and download it from the mod hub now. Hello Ivan, welcome along. How you doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. It'd be cool if you could roll the grass like in real life. Yes, T-Hater, that would be cool. I would love to see that. I don't know how... I'm not sure if the current engine will be able to do that. Farm 2 has to be destroyed. They are... I didn't get to see all of that. That's a lot. Sabotaging our fields. Alright, so now what I need to do, because that kind of incident messed up my numbering, 2 ways I can do it. I can either just cycle through, or I can just... Yeah. There we go. And away we go. Perfect. welcome back. Okay. Yeah, Scott, you just missed my game crashed, so it made a mess through all my tram lines is what it did. As you can see by that path going straight through that tram line there. But hey ho, we'll not get too upset about that one. We're nearly done, which means we can crack on with some silage. So we'll get this done. We'll park this drill up at the yard, maybe give it a wash down. Looks like Martin's flying through that field. Okay. Nuclear warfare seems to be unfolding on farm too. Oh, I don't want to know. Oh, I pressed that button. Oh, I hate I am having the nightmare of all nightmares today. On? Oh, of course it's not. Okay. I hate doing this, but hey, I want to get this field finished. I think it's a sign you've been doing too much drilling when everything starts going wrong on you. Did you make a fun of the SF God Sim? I think I must have. I think I've landed them in some way. Hey D Muller, how you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope all is going very well. I'll be going any worse than my last few minutes have been. Brilliant. Everything's going superbly well right now. Yeah. Lined up again. Amateur hour, folks. Amateur hour. I hate the eye. I wish for these unloading of machines. I could probably change that key binding myself, but here we are. I have never done it. I wish it was like left control and I, or left control, right control and I. Something you can't accidentally clip. That would be better. But anyway, we're nearly done. Make sure we get all of this little bit in the corner here. Do a bit of a sweep and turn. Back a little bit forward. Good. Good job. Matthew, what's going on, my man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for swinging by the stream today. You join me as we just finished having a bit of a calamitous end to this field, but we're about done. We're going to hook up a silage trailer, then we're going to get ourselves ready to roll here. How much longer are you going for? About half an hour, so half an hour of silage left to go, I would say. And so for Derp and for Martin and James, if you want to get ready to go for silage, if someone wants to drive a forager, someone wants to be on the pit, and someone wants to drive a trailer with me, that would be sweet. Everyone ready to roll with it. No, we're not. We're all out of lockdown now. Happily. Still loading in shaders here. I can't see where my mark is. That's fun. Come on. I guess that's where I'm going. I can't see it. Oh, there we go, close enough. Hello, Thomas. Oh, welcome. Oh, nice, the sim guy. Good luck with it. Good luck. Evelyn, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? How many fields are you still in the first field there, Derp, or what have you got going on? Sam, we don't have any workers though. The problem. Second field out of 4. Maybe finish that second field and then we'll just jump on and get those 2 cleared. That should take up half an hour or so. Alright. Perfect. How long have I been doing YouTube for? Lord, where are we now? 2021? About 3 and a bit years, I think. Something like that. Just over 3 years. Takes a long time these days. Unless you get lucky and get like a good, real hot start, then yeah, it does take. It's a bit of a grind, but it's as long as you're doing something you enjoy, that's all that matters. Catch you later, Hazel. Right, we're gonna get this all cleaned down quickly. Hey, Luke, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? You got one of these.
Just gonna send it!
You're still in the red zone? Oh, Scott, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that might change soon. Lord only knows at this point. What's my other job? That is a big old secret, I'm afraid. There goes Official J. Wonderful. So I think, judging off my engine hours, that took around about 2.5 hours to drill. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah. Ooh, nice FS19. Go trailers, please. You just missed one, Brian. Just went past the door there. Bailey's trailers. Like that. Easy does it, server. Let's go. Did you watch the sheep game? No. I can't say I know which one you're talking about there, TMC. Hey, AD, how you doing? Welcome along. Around we go, just drop this back in here. Does it? Oh. So then, do I need to jump on the forager then, James? Can do that. What PC do I have? So the links or the specs for my PC are in the description of the stream. And if you want to see a hardware setup video, it is on my second channel there at the moment. So you can go and jump on over and check that one out. SFTN for the win. But I've had a home bit, like a home built PC setup right now. When am I going to make a video on Sandy Bay again? Good question. I'm just taking a bit of a break from it, really. Kind of almost exhausted a lot of content on there, so I just need to refresh from it a little bit. It will always be back, but we'll wait and see. I thought Discord opened something. It's going crazy. It's in Ives. Ooh, nice, Luke. Nice. The Immaculate 6480. Look, all those 6480s are immaculate. It's just the way it goes. You have a steering wheel? Yes, I'm on a Logitech G29. Where is this coming from? I'm gonna close Discord down. Messages about pumpkin coming through. Rory, yes, I do indeed. Absolutely. Looking forward to. There's a big announcement coming from him, apparently. Looking forward to seeing what that one's like. Oh, thank you, Charlie Car. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're about 140-ish subscribers there in the first week, which is always nice to see. Ah, Martin already came up with the Forager. Shoot. Okay. In that case, then. All the way here. So for Brian, who is looking, here is one of our trailers. What we're going with. Pumpkin! Oh, Fisher J hitting the post. Heck, better than that. No pressure, James. Oh, there goes the gate post as well. That gate post was about to retire. Alright. Away! Oh, nice. Thank you, Charlie. Yes, Sean, yeah. I think I already answered that one, but I do have a Logitech G29, and I've got a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick. If you want to see, like I say, the setup video is on the other channel there. You can check that out. I have a Dell laptop on a Ryzen 5 and a Radeon Graphics FS 19. It should run. I don't know how well it will run, but it should be able to function on that one for you. Yeah, it should be alright. And yeah, Luke, we never get the insurance adjusters out here. We just don't tell them. Don't want to pay the higher premiums, you know. So we're going to get the trailer on that. I thought that we were going to be down a bit, so we'll get a trailer. And then we'll just get a few loads into the pit already. And then we'll come back and try and tackle the rest of it when we can. Any advice to get your channel out there so you can gain subs? As lots of channels don't like shouting people out. The Sim Guy, the best thing that I did when I first started out, the first 100 subscribers were the hardest. Feels like it's never going to come. All you can do is just keep making content. If your content's good, it will get out there. You'll start by maybe gaining 1 or 2 subscribers a day. That's perfect. Don't beat yourself up if you don't gain more than that. As long as you're gaining that 1 or 2, then that's all you can ask. Keep doing it, and then yeah, if you keep working hard, keep producing the content, keep sticking to like a regular scheduled upload. So if it's like 1, 2, or 3 times a week, make sure you keep to those scheduled days. And then yeah, just keep working hard. Find something that you enjoy making and that you enjoy producing, because if you do, it's going to come through. People are going to like it. And then yeah, before you know it, once you get over those 100, the next 50 come really quickly. After that, the next the hundreds and the milestones arrive. I got to 300 subscribers, and then from 300 to 1,000 took less than a month, and it just blew up. So that's all you can do. I think I got to my first 1,000 subscribers in less than 6 months, and that's all you can do is just keep doing that. Hello, James McMahon. Welcome. How you doing, bud? Server people, I meant using F11 because that's how farms and yeah, it's possible, Sam. We do have a lot of we do adjust a lot of our prices to suit. Right now we have been working really hard to build up and save this money, and to be honest, even if we were going to adjust for servers, like for people's wages, the amount would be minimal, because there's only what's it going to be, 9, 4, 18, 36 days in a year. So even if you paid like $100 bucks per person, that's still going to be 36 grand times, there's 4 people on our farm, so it's only going to take off 100 grand, 200 grand. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. We're in a position now where we're making a lot of money, and we're going to, like I said, at the end of this year, in winter, we're going to upgrade our tractors. That's going to be the next big one, so that money's going to go down pretty quickly. Unlike a lot of people, we started our farm with old second-hand tractors, so that's where we were able to really build some money up. James, we are cracking along. We've done some drilling of field field 1. Have a look whilst I got a bit of time. So field 1 is done, apart from that mistake there, which my OCD is going to make me want to change that. I know it is. We're all drilled up. We're starting our first cut silage right now, which is pretty cool. And guys, we've still got 113 people in chat. If you haven't done so, do subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. Videos coming out every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today we are back on Dairyman's Diary. Tomorrow we're going to Saving Ground Farm again on 6 Ashes, and then Friday we are going across to what is a series I'm really loving the way it's setting up there right now, which is the Greatest USA Challenge. Oh, look at that! Mind if I try and get a picture of this one? Boom! Sorry for the jump. Does look good. Hang on. Thank you. Now I can get that done. I think I just saw Derp. Derp, I think. Would you mind getting a telehandler or something, or even your big vent just to roll the pit? That would be good. There is a silage blade at farm 1 you could use if you want to. We're going to be going to Ravenwood for this this time around. That looks pretty cool as well. By the way, NM Modern's website, Watkins, mate, just beautiful. No worries, Stephen. No worries. How many hours on your tractor service sim? This tractor has 74 nearly. Martin, put in chat, what is your, how many hours have you got on yours? Let us know. Nailed it. Oh, nice, Scott. Oh, that's a ticket. Okay. What is the nearly invisible line in the FS? What's that nearly invisible line of FS in front of the... I don't know quite what you mean there, sorry. It's a beaut, Scott. It's absolutely stunning. It really is. I hear the roar, the purr of a Fendt 924. Martin. What speed? 131 hours for Martin. Wowzers. Nearly double of mine. That's impressive. Well, for the win. Okay. A bit slower as we get around this corner here, I reckon. I am on the inside. I'm doing a little earlier. Woo, get around. Nailed it. Alrighty then. Good to go, really? Good to go. Let's get away from a bit there. Looking forward to drive a little more space. Let's fly along. When's the next stream? Dog Blaggy. It's probably going to be on Sunday this week. Whoop. I'll have this all there. So Sunday will be coming live. Are the trailers you're using also on console? I don't know. Derp, you'll know. Are these on console? They may be on under Lizard, perhaps. It's a beauty, isn't it? I love this setup. I would like to change the wheel the rims to yellow. That's how I typically know a Bailey's trailer, but still love the trailer. Still love it. Beautiful setup there. Those Iron consoles as lizards, I thought they were. Good stuff. We're just gonna let him go ahead a little bit to this wall now. Ooh, go. Get some sauce. Oh, that line, is that what you meant? Sorry. Okay, I'm with you now. Right then. Oh lord, that's going to be tight getting into the bunker. Yeah, that Ravenwood as it is a challenging map. Oh nice, that's awesome news. And guys, yeah, if you have any ideas of kind of games that you'd like to see on the second channel, then currently it's going to be like first-person shooters, so your Battlefields, I'll let loose, maybe a bit of cards, some Red Dead Redemption on there as well, because I just like that. Where you want to go? Okay. I always like to, when I'm carting, I always like to let the forager drive it and control and pick where we go. Always the easiest way. Snow Runner would be cool. I might put Snow Runner into this one. I'm always half tempted with that. Go for 20. And then Modern, hello sir, welcome along. Give him one of these.
Just gonna send it!
Oh, come on, go. Power! I am nearly full there as well, so just have to wait a little bit longer. Uh, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Left side of the bar. I can go either side, doesn't matter. It's all up to preference. This side, this trailer doesn't have any greedy boards on either side, so it doesn't really matter which side we go. What's the name of your other channel, Ross? It is SFTN for the win. Type that in, you should be able to find it come up in the YouTubes now. Oh lord, there's a jam up here. What I might end up doing here, you know, just to make this a little easier on myself, is maybe take off this front weight. Imagine the capability of us all in MP and Carmston. Oh! Yeah, Carmston Farm's looking pretty interesting, isn't it just? It really, really is. Isn't that just, look, those two fence. Oh Martin, I didn't tell you, my fence in dire need of a repaint. I'm tempted to follow suit and go for the Black Beauty. What I'm going to do here, be a little bit cheeky, back into there, come back for you when we're done this. That gives me like an extra foot of turning. Ah, well, you'll be alright, Adam. You'll be grand. This is the second muck heap I was talking about. This is a small one by comparison, but we've already used a lot of that on all of our ground, so yeah, we've got an awful lot of muck. We still need to get onto the cattle again, actually, and clean them all out. Let's have a look, see what's happening here. Yeah, we picked this farm up. This farm's actually very cheap for anyone who's looking to do any kind of debt-free farm challenge and needs a cheap yard. This yard with this field as well, 180 grand I think it was. And yeah, we felt like we needed it just so we could store our lambs in, because we had, well, we've got 186 lambs, so needed somewhere to put them. Okay, what is happening here? Let me just pull square a little bit there. Always let me through, look at that. Alright, what's the challenge that we have here? Farm on the top left there, open Pinewood there? Yeah, I think we've got a bit of time to look anyway. 156 grand, pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to get into here too. Let's just, while Dip's just doing his thing, I'll grab the Manitou here. There we get on with it. Bit of cowboy buck raking here, I think, but hey, we might get this up Dip out when he does get up here. These are interesting pits, I like them, but oh, they're going to be tight. And we've got the issue with the tip call on this one. And I say issue, means that you can't get too far over on the pit itself. Thing. I think I'll beat my record of hours, which was gross farm, which had 350 hours, and like, ooh, yeah, that's impressive for a single player. Yeah, I don't even know what my single player series are at right now, but it's probably a lot. I know that much. You can quite clearly see where the tip collision is. Now there is a reason for that one, we just can't make it any easier apparently when Oxy was designing this kind of format for the pit, so we just have to kind of make do with it. But what I am doing right now is just kind of making it a little bit easier for Dip when he gets up here. He should be coming very shortly, so we'll just take that there. Problem is, well, this has been updated a little bit on the newer maps, but because we are halfway through a very long game save here, when you update things like tip collisions there, it can require a new game save, so a little hesitant to do that without, because I don't want to risk the integrity of the game save there. Lord knows I've done that before. Here we go. Yes, it is Adam. Yeah, this is already here. This is up at Ravenwood, and there's a similar one, I think, at Pine View. I do believe. Just gonna kind of flatten this out a little bit. Catch you later, Rory. Thanks for swinging on in, buddy. Hope you have yourself a great rest of your day. We're at 117 likes as well. Thank you, everyone.
Just gonna send it.
And then we'll just do that one more time. Yeah, that's the thing, Dave. It's going to be an absolute minefield. that is probably a little bit more manageable. I do love these trailers. Look how rich and green this is with the... I want to show you something whilst we're here, and hopefully this will come through on the screen. So like I mentioned, I am using shaders here. If I go into the home menu, this is my shader menu right here. And you can see what happens when I turn off some of these different bits and pieces. So if I turn off this, it takes away some of the richness of it all. And I put on that one as well. And the other one I wanted was Lumen, I believe. Perfect. I hear a derp. Okay, so let's just see how this goes. Good luck, everybody. Ooh. Go. Back. Yeah, we get on, shall we? Oh yes, just gotta be had this before. Be careful with it. Tricky. Right, let's just go back a bit more. This is just reshade, I think. Is all we're using here. Looks pretty well. In the middle, a little bit more shed height to play with here. Always good. There's a floating truck over there, so it's coming into the map. Don't mind me. Hello Dale, how you doing? Mr. Kashif Ali, hello, welcome. You join me as my tractor's doing all sorts of things. But we're doing alright. We're surviving, right? We are surviving. Bit more. Nearly. Nearly. %3 left. Come on, 3%. We gotta get out of here. %. Go. You know what? 2%. I'm gonna take that back to the field. Ooh, the tire wall. The tire wall. We should probably do something with this little bit of land here. It is ours. I guess we have to take this for hay of some sort. Harold, I'm doing very well, thanks, bud. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, that was a bit of a minefield, but hey, we're through. Gonna see where we're heading to now. Oh, they're still in that field there. Okay, cool. Spell that straight to F4. Al, I'm doing very well, thanks, bud. How are you today? Regardless, I guess. So what we're gonna do, folks, is just kind of crack on with this on our own here on the server. We've got plenty to get going with, lots more to mow down, lots more to put into that pit somehow, which is going to be fun in itself. So we'll keep pushing through. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. We'll be I need to get back to the farm actually, and then we'll have a look into that one. But yeah, we've got a lot to kind of keep cracking along with. Good to hear, Harold. Thank you very much. Good to hear, Al. And in we go. Yeah. It might be Manitou there, Manitou or bust. But yeah, I'm just going to bring it to here. Yeah, like I said, we're going to leave it here, folks. So all that's left is really just say thank you very much to everyone who has watched. Big shout out to all of the channel members involved on the server there. Really do appreciate having you all on board. It makes for a very fun ride. If you haven't done so and you would like to join, then you can join as a channel member there and we'll get you on board as soon as possible. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching. Do stay safe, have a great time, and we'll be back with you on Sunday this week, where we'll be getting some more fun and shenanigans. Until then though folks, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.